So y'all thought the church was gonna be quiet? Black Lives Matter. It's kinda hard being black in America, especially when racist white folks scared of ya. I think they wanna bury us, so they send a bunch of evil cricket cops in our area. Don't they supposed to be protecting and serving? What they did to George Floyd is just disturbing. How y'all expect us to believe the cops when they the reason that George Floyd breathing stopped? They could've called an ambulance. I just wanna thank God for the cameraman. Being black in this country, we don't have a chance. From Trayvon Martin to Sandra Bland. If I talk to Donald Trump, man to man, put yourself in our shoes and you understand. I'm not saying that it's cool to be stealing stuff, but we fed up of the police killing us.
Mothers and fathers are dealing with their grief.
Black folks getting killed in the streets.
Generational curses that plan to
getting killed by the hands of the police.
Oppression, regression, we're not free.
We screaming out and we asking for peace. And even though they try to keep us down, God catch us before our feet hit the ground.
I represent a race born out of pillage and rape on stolen land, claim to rename the United States. Tax me to live in a nation that belonged to us. Spend the taxes on cops hired to come and lock us up. He pulled me over, informed me I had a warrant. Unlucky for me, he was running place while patrolling, so he called for backup for this non-violent offender. They rolled up 9 squad cars and 12 sheriffs. That's why I don't understand when my people don't understand. Like they won't kill us too if they ain't able to see our hands. I'm still standing, brown fist raised, I'm demanding reprimand. When the long arm takes the law in its own hands, no justice, no peace. You best believe I'll burn this whole thing down before the innocent bleed. So Mr. Officer, before you pull that pistol on me, ask yourself, are you willing to die for what you believe?
Time's impetuous, crime's been evidence, so rhymes is relevant, lines been etched in this land where I stand signs of the satanist. With his oppressiveness gesturing to neglect my skin and a heckling president disrespecting blacks, white Mexicans, army regiments, all of these impediments, never been severance. From a hellish pit to my next of kin, I left with this will and testament of blood spilling, skin weltering. But how long have police and detectives been helter-skeltering? This for all the upper class folks that's been sheltered in, down to the lowest of black folks that have felt the whip. It's how we see our country as the mess it is. Give God his due embellishment and let him deal with it. Put an end to the recklessness, mobilize when elections hit. Put your trust in the Lord and let him shepherd men. Instead of this hate we spread, it's time to seek solutions. No more thinking separatists, cause Satan's the author of confusion.
Pardon me, but a part of me gotta switch the game. Seen on TV how George done greasy, let me explain. The cost the cops have on Caucasians to this very day. Hey yo, police giving all white people a bad name. The biggest gang preaching equal rights while folks left lane. After this, only have black cops arrest Africans. Look, you wanna protect and serve, that's your instinct. Know who you gave the commitment to and then how they think. Colors of others can't dictate if you're bad or good. People see me and thinking you fights ain't happen would. Yeah, you supposed to be heroes in America's team. Yo, how's there so much injustice up in our Justice League? Detaining ain't sophisticated with legislation. Ain't political racist while Bloods and Crips created. In a matrix of this hatred and we can't contain it. Say less the right to remain silent, so let me say it.
Mothers and fathers are dealing with their grief.
Black folks getting killed in the streets.
Generational curses that plan to
getting
lead
killed
to
by the
hate.
hands of the police.
Oppression, regression, we're not free.
We screaming out and we asking for peace. And even though they try to keep us down, God catch us before our feet hit the ground. Hey, Mr. Officer, you supposed to protect and serve, right? But why blacks treated like we on our third strike? America, they punish us cause they fear us. If it was up to them, they would not be near us. Our voices ain't loud, but you still can't hear us. You gotta use force, yet you still won't scare us. And when we take a knee, it was not about the flag. You just turned a blind eye to killing innocent blacks. White America, why you do us like that? Hidden racism, I ain't fluent like that. You see no color, you ain't fooling my dad. Cause even he knows that's an ignorant fact. You see me now, third world, third eye, I'm in 3D now. Is it cause racism on TV now? You feel obligated and pressured to see me? Wow.
Being black in this country got us living in hell. If Christ is in your life, then the healing prevails. Step 1, they gotta stop killing our males. Step 2, we gotta stop killing ourselves. So the black on black crime, it needs to stop. Because killing one another is an evil plot. The reason black folks so mad at cops because we might get shot at a traffic stop. A wicked man has a license to kill. They can come inside your house right where you live with a shotgun used just to murder a person. So I pray for the family of Tyreek Hudson, and I pray for the family of Michael Brown. Police killing blacks is just a cycle now. And even though I protest for freedom rights, I'd rather protest for Jesus Christ.
We're still standing, they can't keep us down. With God on our side, he'll turn it around. Though we get knocked down, we always get up. Come on, young king, young queen, keep your head up. Division's the agenda of the enemy, so don't give up. We in this war together, God will catch us if we slip up. We want justice, give us our rights. Why must we die? Why must we fight? Tear down our eyes, another life, why must we cry? Hearts melt like ice, just make it right. Ahmaud Arbery, we can't run in the street. Breonna Taylor, we can't sleep peacefully. Yeah, can't feed our own community. George Floyd, we can't breathe. Rest in peace. Our lives matter, can't you see it? Destroying God's royalty, man. Please just let us be. Y'all killing us so unjustly. Let us breathe.
We ain't done. Let's go. Let's progress. Media making this a race issue. No cap. If we divided, then we all lose. See, in my mind, it's a faith issue. I'm praying that he coming back real soon. Cause when he do, he'll bring justice to the oppressed, relief to the oppressed, and life in place of death, huh? We cannot sit and twiddle our fingers or be Twitter fingers, man. Tweedledee, Tweedledum. Let's fight to align the world with his heart. While we wait, let's be great. Be a light in the dark. You should shake in your boots when you see George fall. Injustice to one's a threat to the justice for us all. It's not black versus white or black versus cop or man versus God. Man, it's right versus wrong. King said judge the character and not the skin. I add, if you racist then you ignorant. It's all bad if that's the shoe that you fitting in. Cause my dad destroys racism in the end. It's difficult to love our enemies, but Jesus did. I pray our racists depart from evil and turn from sin. It's hard to progress, we stuck in the past. You ain't a cop, you a thug with a badge. Praise God. Praise God. You ain't a cop, you a thug with a badge. Praise God.
I can't breathe.